This is an opportunity for each of you to see one of the many developments now going on in the South, particularly in South Carolina. We cordially invite you to visit our state and see this mammoth power project, the largest of its kind in the world, and give us a chance to show you, along with our great strides in industrial development, real, genuine Southern hospitality.
South Carolina. This will be the largest earthen power dam in the world, being 1.5 miles long, 208 feet high, and containing 11 million cubic yards of dirt. The dam will create the largest artificial lake in the world, being 76 square miles in area, 41 miles long, and 14 miles wide at the widest place. It will have a shoreline 510 miles long, and contain 825 billion gallons of water. 300,000 horsepower can be developed. Over $20 million is being spent on the project.
So we're back?
We're back at Lake Murray.
We're here at Lake Murray this week in South Carolina.
So last year was the first year I got to go to Murray, and it reminded me a lot of home, a lot of Lake Fork, a lot of gizzard shad spawns, shallow clay points, shell beds, stuff like that, and it reminded me of home.
We're hanging out with Doug and Demi, best spot on the lake. We got putting greens, we got a cooking station, boat access. Don't even have to drive our trucks to go to the boat ramp in the morning. Best spot on the lake, hands down.
The house this week's the shit. We're gonna have fun, eat a lot of good food. Doug can cook, have a lot of friends over. Dave, Davey, all of us, obviously, and some more of Doug and Demi's friends. Just hang out, drink a lot of Busch Lights, eat a lot of good food. Here on the water, we got Clark and Frank next door again, so it's gonna be a good time, for sure. This place is getting hammered. It's one of the best lakes in the world, but man, it's getting some pressure. Tournaments every day. The locals love to fish here, which is awesome. Just a bunch of them every day, all day. There was a bite. Messed me up. First bite on this spot. Might have been a little stripe. It's just fishing really small. The fish are already kind of getting, they don't ever get off the herring, but the herring spawns. There's a big one right there. That's what we want to see. Come on, show me what that is, bass or stripe? They're so smart. You see how smart they are right there? That's brought a fluke through a fish schooling on the surface and he didn't eat it. So we're here about a month later this year, so I'm not really sure what the difference is timing-wise on the herring spawn, bass spawn. The bass should be done. I just don't know if the herring are still spawning, if they school on the herring all year long. I just don't know enough about the blueback stuff to know, so it's just kind of, I'm coming into it, trying to find some kind of herring spawn or schooling situation, or shallow offshore stuff.
Last year was my first year ever fishing like a true herring lake. Lake Murray is full of blueback herring, and when they got herring in there, a bass does not want nothing else to eat but a blueback herring. Pretty much, they don't eat brim, crawfish, or nothing else. Herring is like the filet mignon in this lake. So last year was my first time fishing a herring lake, and so kind of know a little more about herring after last year. So hopefully we can expand on that and try to learn some more this year on the blueback herring fishing.
Little. Fat.
You can overlook some of the best holes in the lake so easily. The best points, the best little one cast deals. I mean, you can burn a tank of gas in practice just running the shoreline because there's so much shoreline. It's a little bitty lake, but if you just run up and down the middle of the lake from the river to the dam, very short run, but there's miles and miles and miles and miles and miles of shoreline. And you can literally drive by the best hole in the lake like that. You could not fish every spot, say for the herring spawn. You could not fish every spot in the time frame that the herring spawn's going on, is what I'm saying. You know, the guys that do good in this tournament have years and years of experience on this lake, you know.
Couldn't do that in the tournament. You'd have to reel that one in. So you literally just had to, just like over there, you just got to hold your rod. Like, do not fish. It's 4-pounder. Whichever way you weigh them. Be hard to decide where to go. This wasn't there are bigger ones than that in there. Look how healthy they are here. 4 1/4. Maybe 4 1/2. Oh, big too. You know, we had 2 good finishes in Florida. Just 2 cuts made, nothing crazy high or anything, but just getting more comfortable, you know, after the hiccup at Lake Fork. Got comfortable in Florida. 2 more cuts made after that, and just trying to be consistent. You know, we want to move up that ladder, stay in the AOI contention for the Classic next year on Lake Ray Roberts.
Yes, having 2 bad tournaments. We was down in points, you know, and we got to stay in the top 70 to keep the dream alive. After the 2 Florida events, we're, I think, somewhere in the 50s. So like we up there and got a shot at making the Classic cut. So it's huge. You know, it was a good Florida stretch. So hope we can keep it going and maybe get inside that Classic cut.
Oh man, my season so far has been mediocre at best. Is the best way I can explain it. You know, I'm kind of doing this every other tournament. You know, I feel like I've done good. You know, St. John's was an amazing tournament thanks to a miraculous day 1 catch. Good event at Toledo. Didn't totally bomb Fork, but you know, just really up and down. You know, so I really want to do the more up thing than down thing, obviously. So my main goal is to just stay on that uptick and fight my way back into that Classic.
That's the exact size I figured I'd catch too.
What's the word? You're pushing stuff up?
Yeah, just kind of done chasing those herring fish for the most part. Maybe do some of it later, but about to figure out how to just get some bites, whether they're 2 pounds or 4 pounds, I don't know. Just fishing out a little bit deeper. Gonna try some stuff I hadn't been doing. Find a little secondary backup pattern to go do if I can't fit in my points very good, which is very easily done. Missed it. Got him. That's more what I figured was in here. Still schooling back here though. 2-pound tub.
Yep.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to catch one of these fish.
Yeah, how's that going?
I caught a couple this morning on a spinnerbait, and that's about it.
You ain't got none schooling?
I seen one group come up schooling and throw at them, and that was it.
Yeah?
We just had like a single fish come up on me just now, but he didn't bite.
Yeah, I just caught a little 2-pounder maybe on a shoal in the very back of a creek. Just came up school in front of me when I was tying on.
Doing any good?
I checked one of my good spots this morning, caught a 4.5, 3, and there was some more in there. And lost another big one on another spot and couldn't catch the rest of them. And caught some little ones schooling on another spot, like small. That's it.
Water?
Yeah, I caught a couple on a fluke, top water.
Yeah.
Oh shit, followed it. Look at all of them. All look small so far. Where'd y'all go? I don't know where they went. Oh, way over there. Golly, they're going 100 miles an hour. And I'm too late. He just ate it. If you can get it in there before he eats it, you can get them to bite. But if they eat it, they're on the bottom instantly.
Your head.
Just kind of stuck in no man's land on what I want to do. Point deal's not working. I don't like the scoping. Really don't want to run up the river and stretch myself out that bad. Just saw 2 on docks. I'm gonna go fish some docks, just in a little different zone. Why'd that one bite and not the other 8,000 I've thrown out? There's a lot of fish schooling, but they're smart this year. I think it's just because we're here about a month later. There's definitely a herring spawn going on, but the fish have been pressured or it's so late in the year that they're not easy to catch. You can't catch them just fishing. You have to catch them when they're schooling only.
Almost identical to last year. I think it's tougher this year. I don't know what the deal is, but it is tougher. A couple guys are saying that, but it's full of big fish, so they'll still catch them.
I don't quite remember exactly where I placed at Murray last year, but it was pretty damn bad. So, yeah, I want some revenge, dude. I want to get back out there. I look at a bad finish on a certain lake as a challenge for me to get that back on the lake. Like, I want revenge on the lake.
Pretty simple here. I'm chasing herring fish all day, so really simple actually. Couple top waters, couple flukes. Jig, Carolina rig. That's it. I'm pretty much just gonna throw top water the whole day. Fluke later in the day. Learned it's a lot tougher than last time we were here. We're schooling in the mornings early. On about 7 or 8 points. The big ones at least. And then it gets tough. Guys are still bed fishing, guys are catching them scoping, guys are fishing docks. I'm just gonna stay on the herring deal all day and see where I end up.
No, it was 17 and a quarter, right?
There's gonna be a big difference this time. I don't care what anybody says.
Even with the scopers.
I don't care.
All right. I like that. I mean,
There's no way it takes course.
now I haven't caught 16 pounds, but
Tell me this.
me and Lee argue about this every target.
They gonna catch better on day 2?
I think it's gonna be the same. Both of us.
That's what we've been doing lately.
Just gonna
Same.
flop. The first
Yeah,
10
instead of
boats.
double and add a pound or a pound and a half, it's been just
Your first 15 boats, you're gonna have 7 or 8 guys in the top 10 the first day, and then your first 10 boats the second day, you're gonna have the weight of those guys and jump back up.
back
I'm not saying they'll be in the top 10 because they
Right.
got screwed the first day.
well, and I think there'll be some bedfish caught tomorrow, which won't get caught on Friday. So,
No way it's even close to last time.
I hope you're right.
This lake is not fishing good.
Oh, yeah. Horrible.
So,
Horrible. I mean, if you don't make hay before 10 o'clock in the morning, I mean, you ain't making hay. Your cows are going to starve.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
My cows must be hungry.
Huh?
My cows might be starving.
Yeah, mine too, brother. Trust me.
We got some weather, unexpected weather. We looked last night, for some reason it's just showing like 40% chance of rain. Well, here's a 40% chance, it's a 100% chance it's raining right now. We got a lot of weather in right now. Lightning. Woke up to a text message saying we're gonna hold off on launching our boats. So probably back the day up a little bit. I'm not too sure what they'll do. They'll shave some time off or give us the full 8 hours. Be interesting.
First day is canceled. It's 6:15 in the morning. They just canceled because of some storms. It's not gonna be that bad. I don't know what's going on, but probably better for me to be canceled, honestly. Full field Friday and Saturday. It's our second cancellation of the year. I think we had a cancellation at Harris Chain. But that's it. I don't know what we're going to do. We all drank about 2 or 3 cups of coffee already, and it's getting daylight, so day one's canceled. Lake Murray. I mean, coming into Murray, I'm trying to win. You know, I don't know a lot, but it's right up my alley, you know, big top waters, fast moving baits, big largemouth. So, you know, I'm showing up trying to find a winning school of fish to sit on or rotate other spots and take home a blue trophy. That's it.
The trouble I got this week is I can't catch them just going down the bank, or just fishing. Like, I can only catch them when they come up, and that's the scary part because, you know, you feel like you're wasting your time, but if you cast over there and they come up over there, you're not going to catch those fish. So I kind of struggle this week, but, you know, we're going to gamble and hope we land on them when they come up and see what we can make happen.
I got a few things I think figured out, but I got a shitty boat number, so it's going to be the spots that I think have the best fish in the lake. I know I'm not going to be able to get on, so I don't know, dude. I got a lot to figure out. I think I'm boat 99 going out, so it's a big deal in this lake, like a gigantic deal. Like, I guarantee you there's any spot that I think has a bass on it, there will be a boat sitting on it. And I don't do well fishing next to other anglers. I never have. We're gonna go out there and work our ass off and catch what we can catch, though. That's a fact.
Cancellation day, day one supposed to be, but we're at the house eating quail. Got some fried quail, green beans, chicken thighs, bush light, rice, a little bit of gravy left over. Just enjoying everybody's company. It's all good. It's awesome. About to dig in. Day two, day one. Yesterday got canceled, had severe thunderstorms. It's fishing really tough, it really is. It's not the same lake as last year. These fish are really smart. There's still some herring spawn stuff going on, but they're just super smart. Straight top waters for me. Mixing in a little fluke style bait every now and then on some spots later in the day, but that's it, man. We're boat 23, doing it 3. You have to fit in on a good spot. There's only a few spots on the lake where these big ones are schooling right now, literally like 3 or 4 spots is all I can fit in on. After that, man, they're smaller groups of smaller fish. I'm hoping I can get one of my top 3 spots to start the day, and I'm gonna sit there until, 10, 11 o'clock and hold a top water in my hand and not cast until those fish come up busting. It's gonna be a really tough day, a grinder day if you don't fit in on a spot, but hopefully we fit in at the right time. And if we don't, hey, we're just gonna keep fishing, power fishing all around, chucking a top water and a net bait twitch out there and trying to catch 5 big Lake Murray bass. It's got big ones. These fish are super healthy, super strong. So it's gonna be a great day. Y'all stay tuned. Lake Murray, day one.
top 5 of the 2024 Bassmaster Elite Series. We're going to be fishing Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. I hate it fish are so small to do that.
Get it.
Is that a 2 3/4?
Mm-hmm.
with me tomorrow, Justin.
Yeah, what's the update?
Weigh-in is over and we're in second place. Patrick has 25.8. I've got 22.5. Cody Huff 22.1. Trey 21.9, 21.5, 21.5, 21.1, 21.1, 2015 and 2012. The boys caught them. Got to catch them again tomorrow. Hope we fit in where we want to and put them in the boat. There's a huge thunderstorm coming, so I'm going to wrap this up. See y'all in a minute.
Yeah. I gotta go get gas. Oh. Because it's like Galactus. Yeah, exactly. It was like raining on those side islands. Yeah, I'm just gonna go pick up and get some fuel. Oh, tough day. But I had like 15 something, which ain't good on this lake, but I'll take it. The lake kicked my butt last time. Kind of salvaged the day, didn't get many bites. Tomorrow's a new day. See what we can do.
It was not rain. It was straight hail. I literally thought I was going to die. 15 gallons I put in my boat in the cart and out trying to run away from the storm.
They were like, he probably just put his boat on the truck and drove it. I said, I don't know about that. He's probably driving through it like, ah.
No, I got committed and I got into the bend. Dude, I thought I was driving into a tornado. When the hail hit me, I got scared. Dude, it was moving so fast. Like, I could see the gap in the river. And I'm like, I'll make that. Like, down by where we were fishing, I took off. Before I made it to the next big point, the rain was already starting to hit. It's no problem. Before I could make it to the next big bend, blackout. Like, I tried doing like 35. It was like literally penny-sized hail stinging me, dude. I don't know how I'm not like beat up. Can't get on a dock in this lake. There's nothing to, there's no cover.
You're wet.
Soaked to the bone.
We were just betting on what you did.
Dude,
they're like, he's putting it on the trailer. I said, no, he's just dumb enough to drive through that shit. He's just going to be like Lieutenant Dan with a rock. Take me!
Take me! Yeah, put me out of my misery. Dude, I had hail built up on the bottom of my boat. The wind started like blowing the nose of my boat around while I was running. I'm about to get sucked out of the lake in a water spout. Point, I went over there and got a bad rotation, so I went back where Kenta was. And that one blew up on it immediately. Just didn't get it. It was a good one. And then I lost that one. I mean, I should have had 16 pounds. I had one almost 4, one 3-pounder, 2 2¼ and a 176. Like, yeah.
What we got, Doug?
Bone-in ribeye. Locally grown and
like, so you're standing on
cut
the
here.
bank of the point.
Had a tough day. Missed a couple opportunities, lost a couple fish. Not saying I had a chance at a great bag, but when you boat 102 on this lake, it makes it really tough to get exactly where you want to. But got boat number 1 tomorrow, and 16 heavies to cut line. So I need a minimum of 19 to have a shot. Phew. It's very doable. But I hope I land on them on my first spot, because everything else is going to be a little taken up.
As many points they got, you better pick the right one.
Yeah, no. I mean, the spot I really wanted to start on, the boat was kind of sitting on it. Just a little weird where I couldn't get with him and just do the right things and hit the fish schooling like I needed to. So. And then every other spot after that was the same thing. I mean, if it hadn't been hit 3 times already. It wasn't a good spot, and every good spot had a boat sitting on it all day long. So change it up tomorrow.
Whoa, cottonmouth. Mother. No, you're not.
You knew you were trying to get the boat.
I don't f with that.
You're gonna be there in the morning. I guarantee you. You're gonna be in that something.
I'll be riding with one of y'all to take off. Well, not getting that boat. Don't do snakes. Biggest fish.
Oh, Lord.
We have ground to make up, but there's no position that I haven't been in before. Just, you know, just behind the 8 ball a little bit. Feel like 4 pounds behind the cut line, so we're gonna need at least 19 to have a chance.
Who you got paired up with today, Jake?
Let me check my phone. Lee Livesay, right here. Who is that?
Rookie.
You like getting matched up with him?
Yeah, we've been down this road a few times. The key, the goal is to stay in this boat for 3 straight days now. That means he's doing good, staying in the top 10.
I'm not going to have much wind on my stuff today. They're going to be really smart. Going to have to do a lot of just sitting and holding my bait and casting when they bust. Hoping they bust enough to catch 5-pounders. Yeah, you never know what everybody's going to catch until it's over. But anytime you're in that top 2 or 3, you got a shot to put a stake in it. So you turn from trying to get 10 grand to trying to get 100 grand real quick is what happens.
Kitchen cooking, mustard greens, and magnolias blooming must.
Good morning and welcome. It's Bassmaster Live. We are here in South Carolina, Lake Murray for the Mid-Coda Bassmaster Elite here, 5th stop of the year for the Bassmaster Elite Series. After today, the series will be officially halfway done.
Livesay. Yeah, and one of the dynamics that's happening on a lot of these shallow areas, this lake gets a lot of pressure.
Just started down here about 10-15 minutes ago. We got two small ones. No wind today. We had really good wind blowing in this spot yesterday. They were eating real good. So I think the wind probably, they're not going to bite as good right here without wind for sure. But seen a couple blow up, one big one. Sometimes this takes them a little minute. You know, we got another boat sitting in here, and I think there was a local before him. So sometimes you just got to let them settle down a little bit, or just have a group of herring swim across here, you know.
Earlier today, one of the dynamics that's happening, you see those fish crashing off Livesay's bow, is a lot of these anglers finding the same schools. And you could be the one that's in the top 10, or you could pretty much be another competitor that's a spectator. That's Derek Hudnall over his shoulder, way down in the standings. Got to watch the Lee Livesay show yesterday morning. So not a big guarantee that you could be in the area, but not the one putting them in the boat.
You're going to lead with 22.5, day 1.
Small one. Yeah, small.
And if you look at these shallow areas, see those marker buoys off to the left-hand side marking a lot of these high spots.
8:38. 2 small bass in the live well. Day 2 Lake Murray. Not a lot of action yet.
a big story in this tournament, not just the Northern Lights, but blueback herring. Talk to me about it, Davey.
Well, you can see what's going on right here with Lee Livesay. He's been sitting there all morning. You wait on this moment, but you have to. You see the bait jumping out of the water. That's great footage there. You've got to put the bait right on top of him.
Wow. There's another big one too. That could have been 2 4-pounders.
Just that fast, it's over.
Lee Livesay sitting in second place after the day one weigh-in. 2 fish in his live well so far.
Yeah. Hopefully we can take another look at that. And you see, look now, set the picture. Lee Livesay has been sitting here all morning with 2 fish in his live well, and he's waiting on this moment. You see he makes the cast just past where that fish comes up. His bait's in the water, but you see there's the real thing is right there. And unfortunately for Lee's bait is right where it needs to be. That fish did hit it, but there was just too many blueback herring there, and they didn't fall for his top order lure. That's just unfortunate for Lee Livesay. That's the exact picture that you're looking for, you're waiting on patiently, and he did exactly what he was supposed to do, but there's just too much bait right there. Now, if he had some bait in, you see in the distance, there's still some activity, but he's done here, and he knows it. He's reeling in fast, but it's over just that quickly. To be out here and tournament fish for a living, because there's a lot of tough days. There's a lot of days where some things negative happen to you. Oh, my gosh, look at this. Lee hit that one in the head and hooked up immediately.
I don't know. I threw it on the big one, but I thought he went right. Treat him like he's 10 pounds.
Slipped down to 16th place. This will certainly help him get back up in the top 10.
Little chunk. He's little, but we'll take him right now.
If you look to your right, there is a wolf pack of them. Lowrance bird's eye view, that is the exact situation that is going on here. Those bass just sitting there waiting for herring to, and there is a bunch of them off of his bow. Look at all of those bass.
You're hoping that something causes them to compete.
Oh boy.
Yep. Oh, we missed it. We missed it. Got him.
That's great.
Wow.
He about got messed up right there having that other bait out.
That's why we see him just standing still for so long.
I better grab him just in case. That's a better one.
That was awesome.
A bunch of them with it.
That was awesome. That is an interesting way to fish a soft plastic fluke. Something I've not seen before.
It's stirring the cauldron.
Sweeping. Yeah, it is.
Sweeping.
Get him, Lee. Go on, boy.
I don't think that's going to help. He's a 242.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I have no idea. I don't think he's that big. I got 2.
Mm-hmm. What a treat.
They're the wrong size. It was fun.
Unfortunately, just 3 fish here today. Tougher day today, Logan?
Yeah, much tough. I just couldn't get them to bite today. I seen a couple big ones come up. I think they were just too smart. But it is what it is. The lake got my number, and I'd like to come back and try to get some redemption on it.
Did you bring the luck, Jake?
Maybe a little bad luck.
Ish.
It wasn't that bad though.
How would you rate your performance today?
My performance, I would say poor to bad because I didn't wear my lucky buff. but I think he might stay in the top 10. I don't know for sure, but if he does, I'm gonna wear my lucky buff tomorrow because we're gonna need it.
At 12 pounds, 15 ounces yesterday. Today, 5 fish. Was the last boat out yesterday, but the first boat out here today. We reverse our order in day 2. 13 pounds, 3 ounces gives him 26 pounds and 2 ounces. And unfortunately, the better boat number didn't help you out today.
No, man, it didn't. You know, I knew I needed at least 20 pounds, so I parked my Express on the point that I knew had them. And they did it today. Just they did it in different places, and they were really hard to hit. And you know, I didn't even connect with any, but they were there. I just didn't do my part, and that's fishing, you know.
Went out in second place today with 22 pounds and 5 ounces. He's got 5 fish to add to that here today. Got to watch him all day long on Bass Live. 16 pounds, 2 ounces. He's inside the top 10 again in 5th place with 38 pounds, 7 ounces. So a little tougher day today, Lee, but you're definitely in the thick of things.
Yeah, you know, anytime I can go fight Patrick Walters, I'm down. So a great day, yeah. I didn't get to weigh in with you yesterday because I weighed in early. But yesterday was my wife's birthday, so I want everybody to wish my wife, Taryn, a happy birthday. I love you, love the kids, miss y'all so much. But man, I love this lake. It reminds me of Lake Fork a lot, just how the fish set up. They're just eating herring instead of gizzard shad. So it's right up my alley. You know, I had my opportunities today. I'm just throwing a top water. They missed it a bunch. Ready to go tomorrow and see if I can chase down Patrick. He's got a pretty good lead, but I think Caleb asked how many bush lights we had at the house, so it might get a little bit rowdy tonight. So we're headed to the house for a little Whiskey Myers and bush light. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Bad day to be a bush light.
You tell him about I Can Help?
No, he don't know.
Dude, yeah.
He just told me. What the fuck?
I know, but he saw it.
Yes, like the cartoon character that you see swimming out the boat.
He was not doing
cartwheel.
that.
There he is right there.
We're glad you're okay. I'm good. Yeah.
Oh my. There he is right there.
Oh my God.
Funny.
That is funny.
All I heard was Carl go, "Oh shit, you see that?" Ripped his trolling motor up. I was like, "What just happened?" Everybody went, I couldn't see it.
I hit a
Car
boat.
wheeling. That's
I hit a
hilarious.
boat wake and the boat was like slapping, and we're watching it like, dude. And when it bow hooked, all we seen was him tumbling out the side. We pull up, Dalton.
I know. He could have hit his head on the way.
Dude, all we saw was his hat. We was like, where the hell is he? But he was on the other side. Ike snatched him up in the boat, borrowed the life jacket, threw him in the floor. You all right? Yeah. Wide open, going again. Hey, me and Emily was in Crystal Lake over here. I was like, look at that boat coming up. Like, that's how Ike was driving. It was him and Ike. Dude, holding on, death grip.
At that point, I'm gonna lay like in the box. Like,
As soon as I got close to land, I just jump in and swim to the bank.
I'm not getting like trying to pull you back in. I'm like, I'm going to the bank, dog. Like, you're swimming like out of there.
When he came around, like he came from.
It's just that wash machine coming out of the creek, you know, and we came up on one and then bow hooked one, and I said, there's the water.
Did you lose anything?
Ass come out of the paraglide. I said,
okay.
No, that was it.
So you signed up and you paid to get thrown out of the boat?
Yeah.
By my guy.
By my guy can do
Hey,
it.
there you go. That's the story you
How
tell.
many people could say, I got a signed hat and says sorry?
That's all he gave you? That's all he gave you?
Yeah. No, he kept trying to bring me back, but I'm like, I'm good, dude. If I did anything, I cracked a rib, and they're not going to do anything for that but give me pain meds. I broke ribs
Just a
before.
normal crack rib.
Done it before.
Yeah.
I said, I don't think it punctured the lung. I can breathe.
Yeah.
But I appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir, bro.
Thank you.
Yo, man. Thank you.
Have a good one.
where are we sitting, Lee?
We're in 5th place, I think, is where we're going to end up. We are. We're going to end up in 5th place. Patrick's got like a 30-pound lead on us, but still got 2 days. 2 days. It'll kind of loosen up a little bit tomorrow, going down to 50. Sunday crowd won't be too heavy. We need to catch 20 plus, stay in top 10, and then catch a giant bag on Monday and win this thing. It's that simple.
Zip tie? Can you pull it off?
Can't tell if it just snaps in or not.
I think it's some little fucking, like screws like this.
Where did it hit to pop it in?
Corner of my bumper. I just caught it right there.
I think all I got to do is like change. Look, you see where it broke? Like change that screw out, and then plastic pieces maybe. You're doing 80, boy. The bitch fly off. Wow.
Oh, that motherfucking pole cut your light.
No, I saw that. Flies off, flies off.
Bad dog.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Both got bad days.
You're good. Salt in the wound.
Getting some hooks lined up. Kamagatsu 4-aught flipping hook. Some lead on it. Just getting prepped. Really didn't have to do much besides retie a couple rods. All my lines good. All I gotta do is plug in the impulse lithiums and we'll be ready.
What's been the 1-2 punch bait wise?
Simple this week, just throwing top water, you know, in a fluke, so 6-inch catwalk and a net bait super twitch. Fishing them really fast on those shallow clay points. Herring eaters. A lot of good top water blow-ups.
Now, dude, if I just sat there and held my top water like I should have, like I knew what I needed to do and not get distracted by scope.
Yep.
Like literally cast nothing else.
Except for 35 minutes one time. Feels like 18 hours.
I don't have it in me, I guess. Finally found a fryer garter. Started working it. It was a decent one. And sure enough, before I knew it, I was out of casting distance, and they came up. Couldn't reach them. Get back up there. Wait another 45 minutes, which that was the time I should have went back to work it, or to try to get it to bite. But I was an idiot. Nothing else I could say.
Well, at least you didn't hit anybody's truck today.
Yeah, did that.
This is the Minn Kota Bassmaster Elite 50 remain on semifinal Sunday. The quest to get to championship Monday. Here we go.
Day 3 sitting in 5th place. Patrick's got a good lead, but you know, anything can happen. We're gonna have 0 wind today, so these schooling fish, man, they're gonna be really, really smart. Hopefully we get to fit in where we want to today without too much pressure. It happens quick here. You know, I'm around big ones. I'm around a big group of fish early in the morning. They're just really smart. I have to have them schooling or have wind, so we're just gonna sit there and watch them school today. That's it. Need to stay in the top 10. Need to catch 20 plus pounds every day to have a chance. That's it.
Good morning and welcome to semifinal Sunday. 3rd round of the Minn Kota Bassmaster Elite at Lake Murray in South Carolina. That right there is the man to beat. The favorite before we started. He starts the day with a 5-pound lead.
Lake Murray, very, very shallow, looking at about 1 to 3 foot.
Wow. Missed it. Got him. Good. I'll take him. Good one for me today. A little better than average. Awesome bite. Happy Mother's Day.
You know you're
to my
dealing with
mom
a big bass
and
guy.
to Taryn. I love y'all so much. And all the mothers in the world. Happy Mother's Day.
No doubt about Happy Mother.
Absolutely.
You too, big girl.
Yes.
Oh, man, I hit him just about right, too.
Texan angler Lee Livesay.
There he is. Swiped at it, got him hooked on top of the head. He's in the mouth. Oh. Oh, that's a fish or turtle. Oh, I should have held it for 1 second. Got him. Oof. Because he is number 5. Number 5. He's not much, but he's a 2 1/4 at least.
Oh, bro. Just didn't connect with Murray. I'm gonna do the time at the Yamaha booth and point this truck southwest, back to Louisiana. See them kids.
How does this kind of play out the rest of your season?
It puts the pressure on, man. You know, like I said, I was sitting around the classic cut line, 50th. I haven't even looked. I don't want to look yet. We're going to do our homework, work our asses off, and like I said, do our best to make that classic. We got people to make proud and money to make. We got a lot of people rooting for us, so you know, we do it for them. Really want to make that classic bad. So we was really close to actually making the cut. The weights dropped off yesterday. Did not expect them to drop off that much. You know, casting at these schooling fish, I felt like I cast like a 5-year-old yesterday. Just missed them. You know, you could just tell. You'll see how Lee's fishing and know that it's just, if you don't make the perfect cast at the end, at an 80-yard cast, you better land it in a 5-gallon bucket. And I missed them. It's like duck hunting. Like you just come back from a bad day of shooting and didn't kill many ducks. It's exactly how this, best way you can explain how this place is fishing right now. So we'll get them at the next one.
Off that point or this point? There we go. I can't catch them anymore. I think we caught them all. I'm done with that point. I'm not going back to it.
They should fish closer together.
What? Oh. Yes! Yes! Oh my gosh! Yes! Thank you, Kyle! Yes! What did you just do?
I went to step on the rolling motor, dude.
Hold on. Let's just do that again in real time and then slow motion it.
Splash right beside the boat.
Watch me. Listen.
Yes! Oh my gosh!
That is so great!
Kyle!
That is so great!
Oh, here we go. Kyle, can you get that one for him?
This is awkward with this many poles and trolling motors in the water.
That one might actually help me.
He spit up. He spit up a
better
trick worm and a shaky head. Here you go. Use this tomorrow. That's what they're biting.
Sweet.
Wow. They're having a time.
That's actually a good looking bait. The best segment of the whole day.
We got the scales ready, so we are ready. This is the Minn Kota Bassmaster Elite at Lake Murray. One more time, are you ready? Let's get ready to win!
Yeah. Dude, I was just fishing literally nose to nose with Kyle Patrick on live, and Kyle fell out of the boat into the lake out of nowhere.
Lee Livesay has been having a great week, consistent week. Started off on day 1 in 2nd place and has been in the mix all week long, looking for 13-14 to take the lead or to get in the cut. 18 pounds, 15 ounces, never mind the cut. He takes the lead with 57 pounds, 6 ounces. Lee Livesay leading this event with just a few anglers left to weigh in here today. 57 pounds, 6 ounces, and Lee, you are leading this event with just a few anglers left to go. So the good news is, you know, you're going fishing on Championship Monday.
Yeah, it does. Feels great. Ready to go. This place is awesome. Lake Murray's full of fish. They're just really smart. But I'm ready to go. You know, anything can happen. I know Patrick's going to have like a 100-pound lead. But looks like I'm going to go out probably in 5th place. And ready to go, man. I'm excited. I love this place. You never know what can happen on the final day. I'm glad I'm in it. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Can't wait to watch it go down.
He is a 4-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier. He is a 4-time Bassmaster winner. He is a 2-time member of the Bassmaster Century Club. He weighed in the 3rd biggest bag in Bassmaster history. From Longview, Texas, Lee Livesay.
finished up in 4th. Patrick's got a huge lead, but you never know what can happen on the final day. Got 18, 15, I think. Just catching schoolers, catching topwater fish. It's fun. It's nerve-wracking because you got to sit there forever without casting, but it's definitely fun. Looking forward to going tomorrow. Honestly, it's right up my alley. I think I'm gonna catch them really good. I think everybody's gonna catch them really good is the problem, but it'll be fun. I'm gonna weigh them all in on topwater again tomorrow. We just need about 28 pounds, 30 pounds maybe. Catch back up. But I'll take 2nd place too. Yamaha Power Pay and the 2nd place check is fine with me.
Couple of pretty flies is what I brought to you. I saw you through a broken window with a different point of view. You had some.
Got a shot. Patrick's got a big lead, but anything can happen on the final day. Looking forward to it. I think we're going to catch them. I'm around the big ones, so it's going to work out right at the end of the day. Nobody knows what's going to happen for sure.
Hi, Jesse.
Them muddy waters flowing.
I'm going to sit on that one until 11:30. I'm going to another one until 2:50. I might bump around just a little bit if nobody bothers me after that, but that's it.
Lee's on the right fish. He's got it all by himself today. There's not going to be any local traffic because it's Monday. I mean, he's got a lot of ground to catch up on, but he can definitely make more money just catching the right fish today. And it's been fun. One of the things that I picked up on is where I don't know what's harder, skipping under a dock into a keyhole or casting 110 feet, bomb casting, into a solo cup, because they have to be so accurate to catch these fish. They've got like 2 seconds or it's done. So, and he's good at it, so we'll see what happens.
Lee Livesay, it is amazing. Lee, obviously a 4-time Bassmaster winner. Patrick, a 4-time Bassmaster winner. It is amazing how much you two have battled through both your young careers. I mean, at the very first Elite Series events you guys fished, you battled, and maybe even before.
Yeah, me and Patrick's daddy have a great history that not a lot of people know about from the day we met. Me and Patrick have been battling. I'm not fishing for 2nd place. I want to spoil Patrick's party today, just like anything. I want to be 5, not 4 instead of him. So it can happen real quick. This lake's amazing. The fish is a lot like Lake Fork. I've said that all week. I'm going to run that Express Yamaha, rig all up and down this lake and try to catch 30 pounds and hope he stumbles a little bit.
Does it shock you how often you and Lee, like literally through your entire Elite Series career, have battled it out a lot?
It does not surprise me. Listen, the cream of the crop always rises, so that's where we're at.
Which is he? The cream or the crop?
I mean, you're not scared of these anglers, but are you a little scared of Lee Livesay?
Absolutely not. He's a giant teddy bear. Listen, if you confronted him and made a threat, he would probably do something. Listen, if you see him on the water, pull up on him, you'll wave in.
I don't think you're telling me the truth.
Get in your boat, we're about ready to go, ladies and gentlemen.
We went out yesterday, only 10 remain, and we are 30 seconds away from kicking off Championship Monday.
That cold rain is pouring. See Lee, you in the great.
This is a cavalcade of hits. This is the greatest.
This is the Bassmaster mid-morning report. Lee Livesay.
Sort of in disguise.
A little bit slower this morning. Earlier today with Lee Livesay fishing around our takeoff right where Kyle Patrick fell in the water yesterday.
there's a big one right there. Got it. Another one made it.
Was great.
Not the big one. Oh, they're so fat here. It's like a spotted bass. They're so fat.
Oh. Lee Livesay live.
We'll need to bank that Walters didn't win on Mother's Day. It was the day after. We'll have to remember that.
Same thing happened to West Logan.
Three, something. Yeah. That's a big 3. Mm-hmm. 6 cents catwalk. They're liking that, man. Switched up to that catwalk, and I've been catching them ever since. It's a 482. He's big. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, yes. No time like this. No, not big. Yes. 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 Oh, no, I got a cold. Good call right there. Give up.
That was a different kind of day. Yes. I feel like every spot I went to was just, it was like they were jumping in the boat today. Yeah. I can't think about it right now. I mean, it's, we cried. Dude, they were schooling over here, they were schooling over there. It was like, I'm doing the Macarena. I was like, I don't even know what to do. So I just reeled them in one at a time. That was the motto all week.
It'll give me 19 and a half almost.
Yeah, what's the story on that fish?
Literally had 5 minutes when I got back. I had a little point where I caught some. And I stopped, had 5 minutes. I lost 2 and caught that one with 2 minutes left, and I was about a quarter mile away. Boat flipped it from way too far out. Had the trolling motor down, rods everywhere. Had to turn the scale on, figure out which one was my smallest, throw them out, throw that one in, pull the trolling motor, and we made it back with a couple seconds left. It was 259 and change when we pulled up. But that just gave me a pound almost, literally exactly a pound.
His 13th Bassmaster Top 10. He is a 4-time Bassmaster winner, a 4-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier. He weighed in the 3rd biggest limit in Bassmaster history from Longview, Texas, Lee Livesay. Started the day with 57 pounds and 6 ounces. Due to the incredible weight, weighed in by Cody Huff, he needs a big day. Looking for 23 pounds, 15 ounces. A 2-time member of the Bassmaster Century Club needs 23.15. 19 pounds, 7 ounces with 76 pounds, 13 ounces. He moves into 2nd place currently, but another great payday and a big finish for Lee Livesay, a proud member of Team Express Yamaha. 76 pounds, 13 ounces. Lee, this was a great tournament for you. I mean, other than Patrick, I mean, we've seen some anglers kind of go up and down, but you started this event in the top 2, and you've been in the top 10 the entire event, so a really consistent tournament.
Yeah, like I've said every day, this place suits my style. It's just like Lake Fork. They just have herring instead of gizzards, man. What a lake. You know, this place is full of fish, man. There's so many just 3 to 5 pound bass in this place. Y'all need to take care of this place. It's amazing. You know, the crowd, thank y'all so much for coming out. It's Monday. Apparently nobody has jobs over here because everybody's out fishing and at the weigh-in. But thank y'all so much for coming out, man. I really love this area. I have some great friends, Demi and Doug. Man, they let me crash, me, Caleb, and Logan at their house all week. We destroy. We got beer cans everywhere, and we eat all their food. And we're loud and obnoxious, and they take care of us. You went over there and ate with us last night. huge thanks to Demi and Doug, man. They've been amazing hosts. It's probably the best place we stay the whole year for sure. But Lake Murray, man, y'all showed out. Patrick, man, I hate when you beat me. I turned around and told Jake that today. I hate losing to Patrick Walters so much. Me and him have been going at it since our rookie year, and huge congrats to Patrick. He's a great friend. His whole family's awesome. Love everybody in his family. They've been amazing to me, and I'll see y'all later.
Safe travels and congrats on a great tournament. Let's hear it for Lee Livesay, and let's keep our anglers rolling through.
From Somerville, South Carolina, Patrick Walters.
He needs 14 pounds, 2 ounces. 26 pounds, 12 ounces, 26-12. That's a Crush City Monster bag of the tournament on the final day. He weighs in the biggest bag on the entire tournament. Let's go! And Patrick Walters becomes a 5-time Bassmaster winner. Walters with wire-to-wire domination. Bassmaster Elite at Lake Murray belongs to Patrick Walters, a 5-time Bassmaster winner with 93 pounds, 15 ounces. Walters with wire-to-wire domination.
First 2 casts I lose to, and I have 2 minutes to weigh in. I'm like, should I throw up there again? Threw up there. Big one eats it. Or it was like a 380. Hook it, I'm like, oh my God, it's a big one. Reel it in, boat flip it from like 10 foot out, get in the boat. Scrambling like, oh my God, I didn't know what my small one was. I turned my scale, turned it on. Put it all up, made it back. 259.59.
Shut
second. It made me $7,000.
Okay.
$7,000 last cast. All done. Lake Murray was good to me again. Great week. Made the right decisions. Finished up 4th place. I actually caught a fish on my last cast with about 2 minutes to go by takeoff that made me $7,000. And moved me from 7th to 4th. So it was a good week, man. I was around so many fish today that didn't bite, missed it, made bad casts. It just didn't go right today till the last second, but it is what it is. Patrick absolutely smashed. Good job, buddy. Love Patrick, man. We've been battling forever. He just got his 5th elite win. Close to home for him, but it was a great week, man. Lake Murray showed out. So much fun. I caught all my fish, schooling, you know, throwing a net bait, super twitch, and a 6 cents catwalk. Man, the catwalk showed out today. Y'all saw that on live. That's what I caught pretty much everything on all week. So can't complain. 4th place. About to head home and see the wife and the babies. Ready to go. There's Davey Height. Hello.